Okay, let's see. Do you have sound? Hopefully, yes. Let's quickly confirm before I start. Come on, come on. Okay, let's see. All right, so we've got sound. So my name is Hightech, of course, and on these live streams, I talk about what just happened today in the cryptocurrency market. What do I think about it? And in between the lines, I explain what high-tech meme coin is and why you might be interested in it. So Jesus is king, and let's go. I live stream at least once a day, sometimes several times a day. So yeah, if you feel like you're vibing with me, you're vibing with this format, then of course give me a subscribe. And yeah, here I wanted to actually create this one and also this one. So yeah, guys, if you want to be eligible for an airdrop from me, I do it for high tech hodlers. High tech is the meme coin, the only meme coin I advertise on my YouTube channels. I've got two. This is one of them. This is the small one. Actually, I'm trying to grow it. The big one I have in my mother tongue, which is in Polish. It's like 1,030 subscribers right now, and it's growing fairly fast. This one is tiny yet, but I expect it to overcome the main one. I mean, right now the Polish one is main one, but I think this one at some point will become the main one. So yeah, that's like a community message. I think it's like every Friday I will be airdropping some, I don't know, USDT, USDC there. I mean to selected randomly chosen, let's say, a Solana address that owns at least 0.01 high tech. So yeah, I think it could be interesting. So yeah, guys. All right. So let's discuss what we can see here in the crypto market. Apparently, my trade, my position is coming back. I'm getting slowly crawling out of the negative here, because initially this entry signal went against me, which is not very uncommon. You actually should allow a little bit of volatility when you make entries. In cryptos, those these are very volatile assets, so you cannot. I mean, you must give it some margin of error, because otherwise you will end up pushed out of a as a matter of a fact correct entry, and you will completely miss the rally if one is to happen, right? So yeah, so far so good. I was, to be honest, even on my last live stream, uh, when I was showing all of this in a little bit earlier stage of development, I was also telling you guys, I doubt I will be shaken out of this trade. Probably not. And as you see, so far so good. I've been right, more or less. So yeah. But Bitcoin dominance does not do what I wanted to do. I thought it was going to be breaking a little bit more firmly. I mean, and in the meantime, it's just putting up a fight. As you see, I don't want it to stay above this uptrending line. I want it to break down as fast as possible. But yeah, I mean, it's still early. It's 10:55 UTC time, so we still have 13 hours for it to finally start doing something, right? And I think the odds are fairly high that this daily will end up engulfing this green daily prior to it. and it will look like a rejection in smaller scale, something among the same lines as this one here and this one here, but it in just, I mean, composed just of two daily candles, right? That's what I'm guessing. By the way, guys, if you just found this live stream, of course, give it a subscribe. If you like this format, I live stream every single day, sometimes even twice a day. Recently, uh, those recent days, mostly twice a day, sometimes even thrice a day. And I make these, market updates. I've been for 11 years in this field, in this space, so I've seen quite a lot. So I definitely, have experience. No one can deny that. I will keep it short, of course. It makes sense. If one live streams so many times per day, it makes no sense to keep it long, right? It's better to actually keep things somewhat condensed. So, yeah, I mean, the hopes are still with us. We'll see how this one, proceeds later today. The most curious I'm about Thursday, of course, and this one is doing well as well. And this is other chart, so aggregated, let's say, altcoins chart for those that do not know. And yeah, I like what it's doing, because apparently we are maintaining levels above 250, and we are still, as you see, sitting well above these two support bands. So this is a good sign generally. I wonder if Heikenhashi has flipped green, because it was red before. Has it flipped? Oh yeah, it's still red. But I think it is very possible that it will flip green. Now it's red. I think it is very well possible it will flip green sometime later today. And it's not like it's a catastrophe that is red right now. Nothing like it. Because the most important is, where it turns red, and it turns red on a really, really strong support, and we just let's say have overcome, a zone of major resistance here, because there was quite a lot of confluence here, this downtrending line plus this support slash resistance band, depending on from which side we are approaching it. If we approach it from below that, then it's of course resistance. If we approach it from above, then of course it's a support. So yes, it seems like we are slowly getting up for a major rally. I mean, this support band in between 245 to 50 is still a little bit sticky, as you see. We are still sticking to it. But once we detach, I think we are off to the races, and it's going to be quite spectacular, given how this market has been oversold, how it got oversold on October 10th. I think you must, calculate it into your scheme, into your plan, because definitely it's too recent. It's too recent in order to not have any effect, any after effect. I think we are still in the midst of that. Let's say that impact, that wave on impact coming at us, and yeah, once it arrives, you'll feel it. You'll feel it, right? Because it's still coming. It's still coming. It still has not come, right? It's on its way. It's on its way. And once it hits the shore, it will be, something to remember. Guys, share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me repeat it once more. I live stream every single day. If you like this format, if you think I talk somewhat interesting, just hit that subscribe button, and yeah, we will see sometime, maybe even later today, probably, highly probably. Or actually, depending on time zone, maybe. If your day is ending in your time zone, then probably tomorrow. But yeah, overall, things stay to look good. They keep looking good. By the way, of course, English is my second language. From time to time, I will use a little bit uncommon expression because first I will be thinking in my language, and I will be trying to translate it into English. So from time to time, something weird will come out my mouth. So you must forgive me that part. But yeah, here everything is looking good. Absolutely good. I don't really think there's anything to worry about. Don't believe Bitcoin bears. It's definitely not the time to see crashes. I don't know, maybe next month, but definitely not now. Because when we look over on the daily, on the weekly, and we zoom out, we analyze what Bitcoin has been doing so far. It's literally doing over and over the same stuff, which I have pointed out here. So we are literally doing the same for the fifth time. And for the fifth time, here in this dip, the sentiment is possibly the worst, meaning that we cannot be having huge corrections from here. Because as I repeat on every single live stream, markets behave like a zero-sum game. So the money you win come from the people that lose. So that means everyone or vast majority cannot be right, because otherwise there will be little to zero money to earn here, and this is not what this market is famous for, right? Or am I wrong? So yeah, you should definitely not be expecting huge corrections, at least not just yet. I mean, they will come. Don't get me wrong. This market will have huge corrections. This market will have huge crashes. It will stay to be that way probably forever. But in current circumstances, is unlikely it will happen this month. Eventually, we will need a little bit more, a little bit more to it. Let's say on global scene, on geopolitical scene, and then we can come back to sit down by the table and try to discuss it. Suleja says, "Yo, buddy, I'm one of your fans. Add me on Discord." No, I don't have Discord. I don't use Discord. I use Telegram eventually, and that's it. And X, of course, and X. You guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I see nobody has subscribed yet. That's a little bit saddening. Am I that bad? Come on, and ask questions. If you've got any questions, ask them in the live chat. It's always cool to see the audience participate in what I'm crafting here. It's much more fun, I think, on both ends. So I always highly encourage people to interact. And SPYX, which is tokenized version of SPY, which is a trust fund reflecting S&P 500, as you see, keeps performing well. So this gives us hopes really high that the traditional market will open good, right? Will open high, will open green. So yeah, even though the liquidity here is a fraction of what you can see on the real SPY, for whatever reason, this token has been maintaining the ability to show early on what TradFi is thinking about Monday, right? if this one performs bad, Monday so far always have been bad. This one performs well. Um, I said Monday. I actually meant the next day because Wednesday is not Monday. It's Wednesday. Sorry. Yeah, just the next day, right? The next trading session. I meant the next trading session, right? I'm a little bit tired, so from time to time I'll say something stupid, like I just did. Yeah, it maintains that it retains that ability to tell us, give us a look into what's in TradFi's heads, right? When they are not trading on their legacy, completely outdated technology stock exchanges. So since we've got Bitcoin spot ETFs, we are much more correlated to the stock market, so it counts, it matters. Guys, if you have any questions, ask them in the live chat. Actually, you know what? I think I forgot to turn on this one. And should like and subscribe, or at least like and subscribe. Okay, maybe I will not be repeating share anymore because that one is a little bit of work. So just like and subscribe, and yeah, I live stream every single day. I make analysis. I give you my take here. I've been in here for 11 years. I mean, not on this YouTube channel, of course, but in this space. So I definitely, from time to time, will tell you something interesting, something that you probably haven't known about. So yeah, just don't be surprised if we continue to recover here, and at some point we'll make a new all-time high. It seriously, it should not come as a surprise. So yeah. Anything else? I'll be introducing one new element to my live streams. I'll be talking to Sal. Who the hell is Sal? Sal is actually one of the Grok assistants. It's quite interesting, I must say, because he can literally tell me whatever I ask him about very, very quickly. So I don't have to make a research. If I have curiosity of something, I see, for example, on my X timeline, let's say here, then if I have doubts, I can ask Sal, and Sal quickly will explain it to me with his voice. I'm not really sure what accent that is, but to me it sounds like someone. He sounds like someone from Texas. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Maybe it will turn into some sort of, I don't know, conversation in between me and him from time to time. So that's an element that probably you have not seen on any other crypto channel. So yeah, but that's not now. Let me wrap it up right here. And like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll come back on there sometime soon. Probably I'll have a nap right now because I'm literally dying. I skipped the night. I haven't slept anything. So I will have a short nap, and who knows? Maybe I'll come back on there. So for now, that's it. Everything is looking well. Everything is good. Here, altcoins are booming here and there. And again, that this should not come as a surprise. It will become much more aggressive this week, I believe. Probably tomorrow. If Thursday is red, then probably the rest of the week will stay lazy. But if it's green, then strap in, just fasten the belt, and it's going to be fun. So yeah, thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you sometime soon.